Supreme Court case Gideon v. Wainwright. Interviewer. Me. So, what is Gideon v. Wainwright Supreme Court case basically about? Person being interviewed. Gideon v. Wainwright is a court case from 1961 that denied a man named Clarence Earl Gideon, a defense attorney from the state. He didn't have enough money to buy himself an attorney, so he asked Florida Circuit Court judge to appoint a lawyer for him. Interviewer. So, what did the Florida Circuit Court judge say? Person being interviewed. He was told by the judge that Florida only provided attorneys to indigent defendants charged with crimes that might result in the death penalty if they were found guilty. Interviewer. What was the Supreme Court decision? Person being interviewed. The Supreme Court decision was that indigent defendants must be provided representation without charge. Interviewer. Why did the Supreme Court decide on these terms? Did they ratify Mr. Gideon's claims? Person being interviewed. They decided on these terms because they believed that Gideon's rights was being violated, and the Sixth Amendment did require state courts to appoint delegates for defendants who cannot afford counsel, and they did approve his claims. Interviewer. Why did you pick this case? Or why did you think it is important? Person being interviewed. I picked this case because it is one of the 10 most famous, well-known Supreme Court cases, and that if this wasn't heard or decided on today, then people wouldn't have attorneys from the state today. Interviewer. What is your viewpoint on this case? Person being interviewed. I believe that the Supreme Court made a good decision, and that even if the defendant is a criminal, then that he should be appointed an attorney if he can afford it. Interviewer. Well, thank you for your time and your opinion on this case. Person being interviewed. Thank you for your time. So that is the Supreme Court case. And these are the constitutional terms definitions. So we have to pick 5, and I picked these 5 out of my Supreme Court case. The first one is delegate. Delegate is a person designated to act or represent another or others. The second one is indigent defendant, and that is a poor person who can't afford an attorney. Third one is an attorney, which is a person appointed to act for another in business or legal matters. The fourth one is amendment, which is a change or addition to a legal or statutory document. The last one, which is the fifth one, is ratify, which is to approve and give formal sanction to or confirm. So these are my sources for my Supreme Court justice case.